Kia ora, welcome everyone. Just so you know, we are recording.
Hang on, you're on mute. Can you unmute yourself?
Kia ora, everyone, that's better. Okay.
Yeah.
We are recording for purposes. So everyone can use it just for their training purposes as well, which is awesome. So welcome everyone to this, and just not really a training, but more of a whakawhanaungatanga as well, about to see where we are at in terms of the last week of what's been happening and where we're going, our hopes and dreams and goals. I'll probably start with what inspired me to start. I needed something more for my kids to know that they will be okay and they can take over, and we're not going to be here forever. So I've been working a job. They're not going to give me anything to pass on to my family. So, and it's evolved by, it's actually given me a bit more confidence in doing face-to-face stuff. I kind of lost that mojo a few years ago, and you probably wouldn't think it. Like, I used to be a DJ, so, but even then I'll be nervous as trying to get out to gigs and perform in front of hundreds and thousands of people. So and I was also a background actor, also known as an extra in film, a lot of film work over 20 odd years ago. And I also did live theatre acting here in Rotorua from 2008 for about a year or two. Even then I was too fucking mad about doing that in front of people. Yeah, so live acting isn't, it's rehearsed, but yeah, you got one chance when you're out there. So, but great experience. So it's given me the courage and to be face forward now, and this has actually helped with that, and especially with Ari's training, also has given me that extra push to do that. And my kids are seeing that. I tell them every day that they're going to take over one day. So, and so my biggest challenges as well has been just being focused and trying to come up with content just in the small pockets of time I have. While I'm waiting for orders for Deliver Easy or Uber Eats, I have that little gap where I can just do a quick 1 minute video and then save it for later and just edit it later. For myself, I've been like in the business, in the online space anyway, for over 20 years. So I've learnt a lot over that time. So it's about taking all those notes up from then as well. And that was when network marketing has been quite big, back in the Megatrend days, and they had really big seminars here. So it's dragging all those out, all that info out, useful info, and try to apply it to today to these businesses. And if I could give one piece of advice to anyone, someone starting out, is just start. You don't have to be great to start. You have to start to be great. So it's just starting and just not having that fear of what if it doesn't work. It's but what if it does work, and then you've missed out. You can talk about your inspiration, what has inspired you, your biggest challenges, and your piece of advice.
Okay. Hi everyone. I wrote it down because I'm busy I'm trying to do everything. So thank you for your kōrero, Dad Boss Moves. You're the man. I always watch you on TikTok. I watch all of yous actually. I always follow yous and stalk you guys. So number one, what inspired me to start? I'm sick of working. I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of working. I've been sick of working for the last 10 years, actually. I just wanted to work from home. I love walking my dogs and doing stuff at home and doing everything. Even when I'm not working, I'm busy as. Everybody wants a piece of me. Everyone wants me to do something for them. And if I got time to do it, I want to do it. I want to help in any way. I'm a caregiver by trade, by profession, so I'm always caring and trying to help. And I want to help my father retire early and get that savings and give their children passive and residual income. That's my goal. What's my biggest challenge is was getting in the camera, for sure. That was the hardest for me. I jumped into it. I signed up all these people and then still wasn't on the camera. I couldn't lead a team and stand at the back at the same time. So I had to lead from the front. I had to get in the front of the camera, stop being afraid, stop being scared of judgment, laughing, finger pointing, and all that. Believing in myself that I could do it was really hard, and just getting over those roadblock people, the negative naysayers and all that. But now I back myself, and I'm struggling with the training and some little things, emailing and keeping on top of stuff while I'm doing everything else, that sort of stuff. One piece of advice I would copy my friend up there who said, just start. You'll never feel ready unless you just jump in, take a leap, don't be shy, and learn on the way. Being consistent is hard, but I think we all have the potential to be harder and go out there and get what we need and what we want. Yeah, that's me. Thank you.
Yes, if anyone wants to volunteer to yeah, share. I'm sure you want to share something, Marina. I'm sure you
Yes, hello, 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 team. So what inspired me? Well, my toddler's just turned 3, and so my history of work has been like motel, hotel cleaning, factory work, like on a production line and operating machines and stuff, and working behind the bar. And I kind of want to prevent going back to any of those when baby goes to school, when he turns 5 or 6. And I'd rather do like this sort of work, like building generational wealth from home for my kids and my future grandbabies. So pretty much generational wealth is what inspired me. Like I didn't really know too much about it, about this whole generational wealth. And then when I joined the $10 club, that's when I started, like, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to learn about everything. And so that's what I done. Like I just went for it, and I mean I have like slowed down a bit. I think, and this is one of my challenges that I'm going through at the moment, is trying to stay consistent. So I have taken on another freaking online business, which I think you guys have seen. So it's like, oh damn. And then just juggling those three and my parenting course and then my studying as well. But I am getting through it, and that's what's pushing me. Oh, not so much like, not like really, really, really pushing myself. To me, it's what I want to do, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's how I want to be successful with not just my online businesses, but my parenting as well. And so what I've been learning with my parenting course is also stuff that I'm learning with my online businesses, which is quite cool. And I can like give some of what I'm learning from the online business to some of the parents, like the comfort zone. Like I talk about the comfort zone all the time, because yeah, there's a lot of shy parents at that parenting course. I'm like, girl, come on, just speak out. So yes, and what was the next question? If you could give one piece of advice. Oh. Okay, so I think for me, my advice would be, I know there is a lot of people who are camera shy. I mean, I was too. Like, I only used to go live and like sharing videos and stuff on Facebook, and my Facebook page was locked. Like my profile was locked just to my family and my main friends and stuff like that. But once I joined the $10 club, I was like, oh, professional mode, and now doing lives on TikTok. And yeah, so I think we're going to go back to the comfort zone thing, is don't push yourself too much, but just go slow. Just go take your time. And I mean, I reckon just go the volume that you want to. But when you do your first live, you'll want to keep doing them. Yeah. Anyway, that's me. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Yeah, I agree with you there. Yeah, once you get into it, into the swing of things, the motion, you just want to do it all the time. The opportunities will come for you to do that. So that's what I love about it. Okay, who's the next person? Who's the next person that wants to unmute themselves and share? Oh, Helen, Auntie Helen.
Can you hear me?
Yes, there we go. Yes. We got
So
the
what's our
technology.
first question? Sorry, I'm on my phone and I can hardly see. What's our first question?
It's what inspired you to start your business and how has that why evolved along the way?
What inspired me? For me, it's about my retirement because I'm 3 years' time I'll be 70. I know that I won't be able to live on the pension when it comes to that time where I'm forced to retire. So when the business was shared with me, I just straight away went, yep, I'm in. Yeah, so that's why I got in. What was our second one? Sorry, bud. What's our second question?
Second one is what has been one of your biggest challenges so far? And what did it teach you about yourself?
The biggest challenge that I had was getting on TikTok because I was camera shy. But since I've had to do it, I actually really enjoy doing TikTok now when I walk my dog and when I'm out and about, I'll go on TikTok and make a little reel and do what I need to do to get it up. That was my biggest challenge was putting myself out on TikTok, and my next challenge is to go to Facebook because I've never liked Facebook. I've got a lot of followers on Facebook, so maybe, I may be able to build my business from there. Those are things that I've struggled with. What's my next one? Again, like somebody else says, to start at your pace. Don't compare yourself to other starters and just do you. Be who you are in your business and build it how you want to. And remember, a snail will get to the finish line, or the old turtle gets to the finish line, eh? So whether you're a slow starter or not, you're still going to get there. I'm a slow starter compared to my daughter, but I'm okay with that. So one of the things I do not do is compare myself to others in business. I just take my time. So take your time and be who you are. That's me. Any more question? Is that it?
No, that's it. Just those 3 questions.
I'd like to share it. Okay. So kia ora, everyone. I actually live in Aitutaki, but I'm in Wellington right now to be here with my kids. What inspired me to start the business was pretty much I had no money, and the fact that I live so far away from my kids is what inspired me to start. Not only my kids and my grandkids as well. Yeah, it's not a cheap life living in Aitutaki. Everything is pretty much really expensive. I don't actually work there. I do a lot of baking to sell, and that's my source of income, which actually helped to pay me to get here. But that's something that I don't want to continue doing. I actually have a background in hospitality, but that was something I didn't want to do back in the islands because minimum wage is only $10 an hour, and it's probably not even worth doing that. So when I saw the business, I knew straight away that this was definitely something that I wanted to get into to build generational wealth for my kids and my mokos. I'll go on to the next question, challenges. My biggest challenge is not having enough followers on TikTok. And that's because I had no target niche when I first started. I was all over the place. I was just trying to promote the business and not thinking about who I could help, to promote the business and, to help other people. So now that I've been with the group, I've found my target niche, and that's what I'm going to be working on. Yeah, and hopefully I can get up to 1,000 followers on TikTok. So that's my target for the month as well. Yeah, I was so camera shy when I first started. And that's probably that's probably my advice to anyone who's starting is to just start and ignore that little voice in your head as well, because that's what held me back a lot. Yeah, I think that's pretty much my what I'd like to share tonight.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Yeah, I agree with you there. Yes, that camera shy thing, hey. like for myself, I just got asked not so long ago to host this, so I was like, yep, okay. Yes, thank you very much, everyone. Yes, so it's got our monthly pay this week as well for both Live Good and Save Club. So yeah, it's I hope it's a good one and keep smashing it. Just keep inviting people, keep talking about it, keep sharing it out to people. Yeah, share it wide. Try the products if you can. I know I need to do that too. We're only as good as what we have. So if we can talk up the products as well, then yeah, that's a seller right there for us. Yes, so thank you very much, everyone, and those that shared also. And we'll see you next week. If not, we'll see you online in your videos. So, yep, thank you very much, everyone. Have a good night.